Hello and welcome to part 2 of our Iona series of vlogs. In this episode we will be exploring all the different types of food venues that we enjoyed while we were on our 7-day trip aboard Iona. We begin by looking at the main dining room, which is where we choose to have our breakfast on most days. We also enjoy dinner in the main dining rooms and on one occasion a special afternoon tea. Iona has 4 main dining rooms. They all offer the same food, but the decor is slightly different in some of them.
It's really nice to have a jug that pours.
Oh yeah, yeah, rather than one that pours milk all over the floor.
Yeah.
It's a step forward. And this is where we're sitting to. Ooh, that looks nice. Lovely, thank you very much. And this is our view to have our breakfast with. Beautiful. And now for our second course. My good old full English breakfast and Lindsey with her more delicate version. And so we move on to afternoon tea, where Lindsey and myself have a difference of opinion. So we're coming from outside now for our afternoon tea. As you can see, we have tea. We have a lovely selection. We've got 2 fruit scones at the top, 2 plain ones. Nice little selection of cakes and something brown in a pot. Then we've got cucumber sandwiches. We've got something with hummus in.
Dorset way of doing scones.
Upside down.
No, the normal way of doing scones. And then scones.
Scones. Lovely. So despite what Lindsey says, I've actually done scones the right thing. So you have the butter, then the jam, then the cream. And this is the way they should be done in Somerset. We ate in the main dining room twice for dinner and found the food to be excellent and the service wonderful as usual. Before we arrived on Iona, we had heard that there were some problems getting tables and long queues for the main dining room, but personally we didn't suffer any more than a 5-minute delay at any time. I have included film of one of the menus that we had of an evening in the main dining room. The next venue that we tried on board is a speciality restaurant called the Keel and Cow. This is situated just off the atrium. We were very fortunate to be seated in an alcove, as we didn't really like the idea of sitting in the middle of a thoroughfare with people walking past you. Unlike some of the other speciality restaurants, there is no fixed fee for the Keel and Cow. You simply choose off the a la carte menu, where items are individually priced. We decided to start our meal with a baked Hampshire cheese sharing platter. For main course, Lindsey chose the steak and ale pie, and I just couldn't resist the Prime Minister burger. Very soon our cheese was delivered, with a date relish and some dipping bread.
This is my steak and ale pie. And there's some sauce. And I've got some gravy. And there's Ken's
Little burger. Prime
Minister with coleslaw and chips. Yeah.
But we'll have the chips. Oh, it is a thick sauce. Am I going to regret your food tomorrow?
Yeah.
Go on then, have a mouthful. Let's see whether you like it. Thick pastry. Pastry looks nice and light.
Yeah, it does.
Because you don't like thick pastry. Good. Still to come in this video, the Horizon Buffet, the Keys, Sindhu, glasshouse and much more. If you're enjoying this, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to get future updates. It doesn't cost you anything but really helps us. One of the staples of cruise ship food is of course the buffet, and although the buffet operates in a slightly different way at the moment, P&O's Iona has certainly a very good choice available, and we particularly enjoyed the late night snacks, from cakes and sweets to cheese, salads, and all manner of salamis and cold meats. There were ranges of freshly baked breads and hot foods from all over the world, including traditional English fare. Quality and presentation of the food does seem to have improved on Iona, and the easy access from the layout helps as well. And there was one other very special person that contributed towards this. Our very special friend, Catherine, who always had a cheery smile and a good word for everybody. This is my friend. This is my friend Catherine. She's the happiest working person on P&O. She's wonderful. And we're on Iona, and she's working up in the buffet, and Catherine is going to be on my video. So say hello to everyone at home, Catherine. Yeah, and all your boyfriends. and your cuddly toys.
Yes.
You can say hello to them, and then they can watch you.
Yes.
Yes. And your mum and dad.
Of course.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Lovely. What have you got, Lindsay?
I've got hot dog sausages and fries.
And what have you got over there to drink?
Horlicks.
Horlicks. And what time is it?
I've no idea.
11:15.
Blimey, I haven't eaten for 5 hours.
Oh, and I've got chilli and rice and sausage and Horlicks. The next venue we attacked was the Olive Grove, which is a complimentary dining option with a few upcharged offerings. This turned out to be a very popular destination for everyone, and it became quite difficult to book by the end of the cruise. So please have a look at the menu and then let the food speak for itself. Unfortunately for you, our mixed sharing meze was so good that we forgot to photograph it before we started to eat it, so I'm afraid this is all that's left.
Here we are again, more Prosecco by the bottle. Hello Ken, where are we tonight?
We are in the Olive Grove, which is a Mediterranean style restaurant. We've got a bottle of Prosecco, and we are having Italian antipasti sharing plate to begin with. I'm having a Middle Eastern hanging kebab, and Lindsey is having seafood, chicken and chorizo paella. And we are having some French fries with Parmesan cheese on.
And as you can, well no, you probably can't see, but dear Captain has kept us out of the rain all day, and it's now just gone up past 6, and he's found the rain because most people are inside, so he's done very well. Photos of the food to follow, I think.
If we remember. So this is my hanging kebab. I'll just see if I can undress it, for want of a better word. Let's see what this is like. Yes. Looks a bit rude actually, doesn't it? But... oh, it's hot. Just come off the fire. Right.
This is my seafood paella with a dish that's extremely hot. I can feel it from here. Alioli, and we've also got some chips. Or I say we. Ken's got some chips there with some parmesan on it. Delicious. Mm-mm. So before I forget, I'm just going to show you my empty plate. That paella was delicious and just about the right amount. How's your food going, dear? Sorry, I missed that. Missed that?
This is the best meal
I've had on board so far. It's so fully flavoured and gorgeous.
Not a lot left then.
Sorry?
Not a lot left.
No, really good.
Well, despite the fact that we've had a fantastic meal and we didn't think that we were going to have sweets, we are. So, Ken, of course, has gone for something chocolatey. What have you got there?
I have a flour-free, vegan, gluten-free, low sweetness chocolate cake with hazelnuts and some vanilla gelato.
So, with all that in mind, are you saying it's healthy?
Apparently it is very healthy for you.
And I got a Sicilian lemon tart with a rose petal flavoured gelato with it. And we'll see how that tastes.
A new concept for P&O on Iona is the Quays area. This is an area with 3 takeaway shops that serve 3 different types of cuisine, and just around the corner is an area that serves sweets and puddings that you can have after you've eaten your main course, and also tea and coffee is available. There is one menu for breakfast, and then mid-morning you change over to their normal type of food that remains that way until early evening. The 3 options available are an American grill, Asian cuisine, and good old fish and chips. The seating area for the Quays is a very pleasant and comfortable area, and there are even some outside seating areas that extend onto the prom deck. So, this is hook like and vinegar, and I've got my fish and chips. And Lindsey went to the Boardwalk Diner and she's got the southern fried chicken and fries.
They actually call it Kent. No, they do. They call it southern fried chicken.
Yeah, so come on then, Lindsey. See what it's like. How does it compare to your beloved Kentucky? Yeah? Oh. Don't you press the red button.
That's it.
Right.
Put your bib on. Fish and chips.
Fish and chip. I'm looking forward to this. Mm-hmm. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, really crispy batter. And the fish is beautiful white inside. So let's see what it tastes like. It's really good.
And just an extra treat to go with the chicken is a lovely glass of Coke.
The final food venue on Iona that we personally visited was Sindhu. We have been to Sindhu on several of the other P&O ships, but this was different. It was a whole new experience with a whole new menu, and we really were quite excited about it. The only other major food venue that we didn't visit on Iona is the Epicurean, but we were there recently on Britannia and the menu seems to be the same. So this is my Goan meat stew starter, and this is Lindsey's tandoori lamb chops. Nice thing, they look gorgeous. Do you want to try yours here? See what you've got. That looks really crispy on the outside.
It is.
Yeah? Good. It's really nice, very tomatoey. Very good. Right, so this is my lamb boona, which looks absolutely lovely with some naan bread. And here we have some Indian spiced vegetables. We have some taka dal and basmati rice. And Lindsey has her noodles, egg noodles, and that's a chicken curry. And she has her naan bread. And also on here she has a selection of oils to add to her noodles to flavour them as she would like. What do you think, Lindsey?
Amazing.
Looks impressive, doesn't it?
It does look impressive, yeah.
Good. If you've enjoyed this, you may also enjoy our embarkation day and cabin tour videos. Please click on the links.